Okay, so this is a really good question. This person is asking why romantic art is called romantic when it doesn't involve people being in love. In fact, sometimes it involves really dark, gothic, horrific things. For example, in the works of Goya and William Blake. But the Romantic movement takes its name from a much earlier tradition of romance. So the word romance actually originally referred to medieval adventure tales. Stuff like King Arthur, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, Knights of the Round Table, that kind of thing. These stories often featured things like chivalry, heroism, quests, adventure, sometimes love, and sometimes the supernatural, things like dragons. Because medieval romances were fantastical and dramatic, they became associated with notions of exaggeration, wonder, and emotion. So over time in art and literature, the word romantic came to mean narratives that were fantastical or extravagant or highly emotional, often taking place in wild or picturesque places, which are all things that happened in the medieval romances. So when you call someone like Blake or Goya romantic, what you're actually referring to is the idea that they're associated with imagination, with strong emotions, and the sublime, and these were all things that were central to the Romantic movement in the late 18th century. So Romanticism isn't about romance in the modern-day lovey-dovey sense. It's about a romantic return to ideals of emotion, wonder, nature, and the extraordinary. It's about deep feeling, whether that's like awe in the face of the sublime, or artistic inspiration, or even horror and terror. There you go.